Hello, 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 hello. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight promised to be something else. You can see the studios already packed with a lot of industry people to discuss this all important issue. Last week, let's say on my personal page, I initiated this conversation, and after the conversation, hey, the Zongo people are talking. I mean, the people in the entertainment industry are talking. So we thought that we should do it better and proper. I mean, call scheme, not just in Ghana space, across the globe. People who are inboxing to say, come on, this conversation need to happen properly. So tonight, I have a lot of people to do uh, this discussion. We're going to look at it from several perspectives. Um, the, I have an entertainment, let me say, entertainment producer, event producer. I have a musician, and I have event blogger. This one, he's specialized in Zongo, so he will share with us his experience with the Zongo artists. This conversation, though, is Zongo, but things that happen in Zongo is, is broad. So maybe along the line, we might go and pick a case study elsewhere to bring it in our conversation. Last week, after my personal conversation I had on my platform that triggered this show, somebody, I'm trying to disclaim this because somebody came that you are discussing Zongo. Why do you go and bring Bina Boy and this? No, no, no. Like, if you are building a point, you go and bring several materials to make it to make meaning to whatever you are saying. So, guys, let me introduce my guest for tonight. As I said, Park. I have the macho people. I have the shortest person as well, and I have he's recovering. He's coming. My brother, fortunately, was a bit sick. Alhamdulillah, we have him here. For the love that he have for the industry. If not for the love, I believe he will come here. And for me, I'm always your servant. You know the name, right? Babs. So let me take it from my brother Farouk, who is the entertainment blogger. He's behind www.zongotainment, right?
Yeah.
Zongotainment.com. So if you've seen Zongotainment, recently he did something for Gampini on the Shatawali, and then the the Gampini threw something, and he did exclusive writing on that. So we delve into that, and his name is Farouk. Farouk Adams, right?
Yeah, Adam Bash.
Bash. So you can check him out on his social media handle, Farouk Adam Bash, and you can check his website as well, www.zongotainment.com. Let me. This man is. If you follow MSTV, sometimes you see we play a song, and if you've not seen his song too, you've seen that he has been here severally. When we do our virtual concerts, he was here. We've had a personal interview with him on our spotlight. So he's somebody who is an in-house person, I would say. This big man here, no, I think I've not. He's a musician and a member of a long-standing musical group. Way back. I'm saying long-standing because way back, way back, when VIP was in the A game, they were there. So they are still, since then to date, they are here. It tells you that he loves what he's doing, and then I think more than a decade, yeah, he's still here. So definitely, it's called Master Planner, Farin Kaka. That's legendary status right there. And he's a dope rapper, and I believe maybe my producer will play one of his songs before we walk out of the studio. Let me come close to me. He's the CEO of Accra Music Award, and also the CEO of Ghana Media Personality Award. and he's also a businessman. You know, I think most of the award plaques that you see across, when you see they've done award and you see them just like, you know, they're presenting the award, he's the producer. He produced most of it. So, guys, you know, we have well-packaged people who are not just passerby in the industry; they are active in the industry. So, guys, you know me myself, me too. I'm a small boy, entertainment person, which today I'm going to study from the big men in the studio. Okie dokie. So, guys, you are welcome.
Thank you.
How you all doing?
Good.
All right. So today we are discussing the state of Zongo musician or the state of Zongo music. Master plan, let me start with you. Zongo music, somebody will say, okay, let's look at Zongo. In that catch Zongo, when I've been Zongo, you know, when I've been Zongo and Suwa in chicken Zongo, you take it from there.
I catch Zongo the most of the time Zongo community Muslim ke da yawa a ciki. Amma ba san ba ko kana turo shi musically, music side or general. Zango da kanshi da yawan musulmai ke cikin zango. Kuma annan da ke cikin zango ba su da yawa amma sometimes muna kana ga kaman 30% su ma suna su zo su zama musulmai. Yasa zango community duka da musulmai ke cikin zango.
Amma akwai
other tribes, a lot of tribes here, haka nan. Yeah.
Key musician, that's why I want to start with you. Over a community, over a decade.
2 decades.
2 decades.
2.5, I think.
So, make a gun. Have there been progress in the Zongo space as far as music is concerned?
Akwai progress. Amma yanda community nan da kan shi yake nan muna da wani attitude da ya zama kaman pull him down na shine syndrome da ke affect mu pa cikin zango community, especially musically. Kowa bai sun dan wan shi climb wani su mana su samu it's a fact da nake so fadi yan waye mu da just you can't mention name ba. They used to get opportunity out there when you try to reach them and then you want them to put you there. They don't want to give you a chance. They will always be giving you excuses. Suna about my excuses the dama. Don't mention aga come no. In the shaking nan ke ka zo wurin ka overshadow shi. Shi sa no ke sauran inda kake. Don na tuna wani lokaci mun je wani TV station Mr. Dan yin interview mu shi kan sha wannan magana. When I no, why not other musicians da suke samu from Zongo community da suke samu chance other side. Shi na ya kira da yawan su yi musu magana kamar why not tunda kun samu baka zama wurin forever ka zo kai shuru yasa bar dan wanka kuma ya attach da ke kuna wurin waye shuru ma wannan wurin nan still na ya keep mu relevant amma me shi samu wani limit ina ga no bai fike ka zo ba ya fi shi kada na wurin wannan ne problem da ke affect ma up to date Zongo musicians ba su climb. Yes,
so prelim wanga kake Farouk, you are a blogger in this space.
Yeah.
So far, can you interview several musicians? Yeah, can you the state of Zongo musical musicians?
Well, to kafin da fara magana shin gaishe da voice da ke kallon mu waraka na sa akwai baba da yawa da ya kamata wasu mun su je su yi amma saboda son batun MSTV da suke sun samu dama suna kallon mu kamar kan ka tambaya magana kan batun state of Zongo music. Akwai future amma until then ya kamata mu tashi sai saboda akwai matsala da yawan da muke fuskanta da ya kamata mu nemi mai magani sa'annan mu ya mu samu smooth hanya mu ya mu bi kai sabida artistin da yawa wurin su matsalan yake fitowa wani artist bai son ya je shiga karkashin wani a ci amfanin shi ila neman from kasan nan shi da kanshi ta da kanshi kuma in ba wani ya kama hannunka ba kai ka tashi wasu ba su kawo kansu kasa yawanci daga kai mai shi ya fito da wani track guda yan guwan shi suka so wakan shi su da kafada ala ce super shi da kamar shi ne kuma ba haka ba you have a long way to go duk wannan yanzu suke kan high wangan they started from somewhere sun wahala sun strive sun hard working sannan suka kai inda suka kai yau suke ci amfani so one of ababen da bai help entertainment mu Zongo wani na fito ga artist sannan kuma wani kuma na fitowa ga Zongo community sun we don't patronize our thing sometimes I meet artists in Zongo in the studio I'll tell them no ba wakan ba not just the waka give the people what they want ka kai waka kai amma wakan ga abinda mutane da su so ne
wannan kace if give the people what they want what do you mean
yeah ka duba mutanenka wani irin waka suke so ka fahimta watakila suna son irin wakan da in an shiga fudu-fudu da ya buga su rawa da shi shi ka je kala buga musu kus they will not like it ka gane ko so most of na ce musu sometime yau Shatawale kafin ya zo ya samu hanya ya buga gospel da dama na dancehall he didn't sell it shi zo ga kamar no bari su ma buga wani waka hauka gaskiya da ya buga shi ga mutane shi ga kamar wow so this is what you want then I'll go to that so let me go to that direction shi ga kamar yanzu ina buga musu wannan da aka zo aka so shi kaga kamar ciki ya saki gospel shi nan guda ciki don lokacin ya tun samu abin da yake guda annun mutane sashe yanzu shi gospel da shi saka guda ciki yasa sometimes you may be a versatile artist ka gane ko amma ya kamata ka duba irin wakan da kake sakewa in kai ka samu guda ya ciki ka samu ka fito da biyu ya ciki to na uku yanzu shi ka sake wani abin da mai shi na zaune a ta cool time ya yaji ka gane ko yasa artist na nan suna play role sannan communities mu kuma Zongo community ba mu ka gamu da maybe 10 of Zongo people ka sayar da su ka ce bari duba phone ka waka Hausa nawa ke kai you not get any ka ga wani ma kai ga kamar foreign Hausa music ne me yasa saboda ba mu yi mu gane ga ba mu yin shi kana suke so mu ya kamata mu zauna mu channel mu duda mutane mu suke so shi mu ba su what they want I think muka follow wannan procedure da wani gara guda biyu we'll get there.
So let me come close to my boss, Aruna. You two are in the space, you've worked with several artists. As you said, you told me that you are a former rapper. Me, I don't see him, so until I see him, I don't see me like this. I'm a former rapper. We have pictures to show. Okay. I didn't know. You get what I mean? You see, say, Charlie, squad, they stay up, they show something. But until I see your picture, say you don't do something, Charlie. Okay, Aro. Yeah. Share with us your experience working with the Zongo artists.
All right. Before I start, let me say hello to your viewers everywhere and say hello to each and everyone watching us today. Commander, don't want us go further. Some of the things killing mu Zongo artists and now couldn't achieve Zongo money attitude. From attitude, then you come to branding and then the personality. Chicken music industry. One of the things that counts find the personality. In everything you do, you got to carry reggae artists. But carry Rasta. You're a dancehall artist doesn't mean you should be a Rasta boy. You call yourself a Rasta doesn't mean that you should have dreadlocks. There are Rasta guys that are Sakura that they always cut their hairs down, but they build the Rasta way.
So you mean Rastafarian itself is not about wearing the dread, but it's about living.
It's a culture.
Yes,
it's a culture itself.
Yeah.
It's a whole culture on its own. It's not only about you speaking patois or doing dreadlocks or making noise on microphone.
Yeah.
One of the things they can kill Zongo Shili branding. You know, like last time we spoke about, you see an artist in a car smoking all over. And you know, in this country, smoking while driving is illegal.
Yeah.
So, as an artist, you're also an icon, someone's role model. So what are you portraying out there? What are you telling people? Like, you don't sell even the image of Zongo out there properly with what you're doing. So even if you go out there and people want to have you on their show, your personality alone, your music is okay for them. They know, oh, when they take you for their show, people will come, people will buy their tickets. But the personality doesn't make them come for you. Because you come there and be smoking on stage, or you'll be saying something about weed, and it will go against them. You understand the whole thing? So in the car, yeah, being but you don't bring it in public. I'm a car bigger and still car no I am. They call themselves musicians, but you see them on the streets, sitting there making noise, you know, smoking, drinking, doing all sorts of things, fighting all over. You go to places and you see them fighting. When the one for the I also release a work of I got him a super. In the get the field look at she the squad is 5, 6, 7 in a sector soon as Zua super. You would your matter and busy matter. Super. Look at it. Kai call me. Got me a super. I cross soon, but I cross on it's no work and number. Super bag force, but not down with a go where you crow on the sooner. So you see, they are not doing it for market purpose.
So the thing is,
they are doing it for
commercialization.
You see, they are doing it for fun. You know, last time when we were speaking to you, mentioned somebody like Gali, Rashid Metal. You know, all those guys are doing well. But the name Zongo is around them, so it makes it difficult for them to go. You see, when you go to Nigeria, Kano, this Hausa state, they really love our tracks. Seriously, when you watch this Zafafa, you could see the kind of music they play from Ghana. They love our music. Over there was a picture I saw, and there's this Mahama Kambu, this what's the name? It's 3 guys. Yeah, they've written all over NT4, Gali, like from Nigeria.
Yeah.
They've branded it with all those names. So they like the kind of things we do. Last time Gali was telling me, you know, there's this one Nigerian artist who came to him and was like, when they are doing anything, they should involve him. He wants to have their feel. Because there they don't do the kind of hip hop we are doing here. You know, when you look at Gali and Root Boy and Kids and Co, though they are using Hausa, but you could feel the drill, you could feel the hip hop style in it. And there they don't have that thing there, so they like our style. So some of the things, I spoke to someone from there who's also a journalist, should I say a broadcast journalist, and he was telling me, yeah, the guys are making names over there. Their names are all over in Nigeria, and if they are to play a show right now, to get enough fans. But why is it here in Ghana? You know, last time I was telling someone, anything that comes from Zongo, it's difficult to sell. It's not that people hate the Zongo. It's not that they hate the Zongo community. No, it's the way we sold ourselves out there to them. You get it? Last time when we were talking, when this man Shatawale came here, we were here. We had artists. We had I1. Rubo was in before Shatta came to Lima. A lot of the guys were all here before Shatta came. But why did Shatta came to fly and they are still down there? When Shatta came, you know, he leveled himself down for people to step on him. He will come to Newtown, sit at the Sakura Tea Base, go home, and then create the music for Sakura Tea Base. He will go to Big Dreams, and then, you know, he was making songs for people, so they were feeling the energy, because he's using them. And they can hear their name, they can, like, the fact that the guy is selling them, so they are also going in to support them.
I understand this, but can I come in? Yeah, you see, sometimes even our own people do not wish good for us, because in the Zongo community, when you started something, somebody close to you will, just because of jealousy, they will start giving you names, bad names, for you to, like, to discourage you.
They will timid you with
but if somebody from outside is doing something, they pay much attention to them. But when your own people, you are doing something, they want to do something just to bring you down or to give you a certain name. Whenever you pass by, they will be calling you that just to weak you and then to discourage you.
I think
Because the person, they sometimes they thought maybe what you are doing right now, they cannot do it.
Yeah.
So if you climb right now,
It will disturb them.
it will disturb them. So they don't know that maybe your climbing up might even help them.
Yes, of course.
So whatever we do in the Zongo community, a lot of people do not appreciate it, and sometimes they even wait for you to climb up there before they start be praising you. Oh, we are from the same wood, we are from the same house. But they always wait for you to climb on the top before sometimes they can give you that respect.
you know, when I was
Yeah.
talking, I did mention some of the problems we are facing, and some of the problems comes from the artists.
Yeah.
You know, there was a time I was having a conversation with Rashid Meta, and he was advising me. So he did tell me that there was one artist, which is this dancehall artist. He met at one show. So he said the moment he saw the artist, he bowed himself down, because looking at the reaction, the artist has smoked to the nonsense point. He has taken in things. So whatever he was doing, you can see he's on eye. you understand? So he was like, so if you are behaving like this, how would, Zongo Entertainment attract investors to come in to support us? So he said he was very ashamed. So sometimes some of the problem comes from we
With the same artists.
you understand? It's not always, even though our background plays a role, bringing Zongo Entertainment down, because they also don't push. When you're trying to go, they're trying to bring you back. You know, Allah they are discouraging.
Discourage.
So if you are an artist, Canada,
You know what you are doing.
you know what you want, you just push hard. Focus. Don't. What else can discouraging? When you get there, they are the same people that will start following you.
Definitely.
See, like what you're saying.
Okay, you land
like what you're saying. You know, what you're saying, what you said earlier about people pulling you down. You know, when I started this Greater Accra Music Awards, there's this place I normally sit. And then there was a time we were having conversation, and one of the guys came, hey, one guy, also you know, one guy came Greater Accra Music Awards, when I was, oh no, I can't then one of the guys just stood up and said, okay, that's about one award. She father daddy, in a daddy, one guy.
You think you can't do it?
That's the thing. Meanwhile, the thing was already in process before he heard it. One guy, book a shoe. And you see, by then you see that people like this, if you get me,
Discourage you.
so you see, like you said earlier, it's not always our background that is not helping us or pulling investors. Like I said earlier, personality is involved, branding is involved.
Yes.
You're going to a show, you feel you're an artist, so you dress anyhow. Your clothes is not iron. You have things all over you. Your jeans, your hair. You feel you see, sometimes even if you are doing a dreadlocks, you should know how to maintain it. There are people out there with dreadlocks.
I think you guys have said enough, or maybe you've said, but I'm also looking at it. There's a case study. Though Zongo arts, as since last week keep on saying, people in Zongo don't support. We don't support each other. It's not like we don't in all the aspects of life. But music-wise, let's look at Master Planner. You way back, you were with the VIP Dems.
Yes.
And the information or the small knowledge I know about VIP. So it was individual stuff. They came together, and then they start playing Aure to Aure to Aure.
Yes.
When they go to the Aure people cry. They don't like them to perform.
Yeah, it makes them difficult to get.
Yes,
to
but
get to
they
perform.
force themselves on the Aure people. So it got to a time that they start accepting it, isn't it so?
Yeah.
So change is a development. People are not ready to.
Our people are not ready.
They are not ready to accept.
Yes,
but
it's also
you
part
need
of
to
it.
push it.
Push it, yeah.
Personally, I'm also an event organizer.
Yes.
When I started my event, someone wrote something on Facebook. I still remember. Very horror. So, and then I don't know the person. I've never met the person. Apparently, the person is also with another group who they was all doing the same thing that I was doing. So it came like that. So recently, when the person sent me that horror message, like on Facebook, it's not like inbox.
Yeah.
He sent me like he
Through
wrote
comments.
it on the wall, and I read it and say cool. Then I send the person a friend request. Like 4 years down the line, it's last year that the person
Accepted.
yes.
Hmm.
And when I realized that, oh, so this is the person. Oh, so you were doing this, and see what I'm doing is I'm not better. You've seen my first event. Let me say my first award.
Yeah.
You've seen the second award, and you've seen the third award. People are not accepting it, but
You are doing your
I'm
best.
pushing. We are pushing. You see, people, I won't say people are lazy, but a lot of us are lazy. See, when I did the first edition, we wrote press statement. We sent it to almost like 20 media houses. No media houses call us. So this is the strategy. Facebook, yes, it's the widest media houses.
Exactly.
I don't know any media house in the world which is bigger than Facebook. So what we do is, whatever we do, we release it on Facebook. Then the communities and few people want, oh, okay, let's pay attention. People pay attention. And my first award, if I show you the stage, Charlie, inspiration, when I see the stage, oh, so this is the first stage.
You know,
And the type of people that came, I say my first edition.
I think
I have. Then that's the first time we have Zongo minister. He came.
yeah.
All the chiefs
I
in
think he
Nima
sent.
came.
You even went to Chief Imam.
Yes, no, that's the third edition. The
okay.
recently, all the Zongo chiefs came. Makanaza was there. Like, I was even surprised that Frankie's
Frankie's.
and huge.
And the second one was Wembley. Yeah.
And the third one was Afro-Arab Arena.
Yeah.
So, see, what I want us to understand is, nobody will accept you. Because what you are doing, as you said, Kishi. You know, yes, originally, I'm not born in.
But it come in, I've been
okay. You know, I'm not originally, I'm saying it.
Yes.
I'm not born in Nima. But I came. And Nima, everybody came. Mostly everybody came. So, out of enmity, somebody came out of Tony Mama Mesaki came Nima Excellence Award. But the Nima Excellence Award is not telling my story.
Yeah.
It's telling the story of the community.
Yeah.
So, Charlie, it's we need to fight.
The reason why main problem is from our people is that MSTV once had a program, a live program.
Yeah.
And there's someone, after maybe 2 hours or so, someone screenshot, a Zongo guy from America, screenshot 3 views. He screenshot the 3 views and then shared it to his page and mocking MSTV.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw it. I was very worried. But like I want to even call you to watch it, but I said no. Let me keep quiet and watch what. And people begin to mock MSTV under the comments, talking blah 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 blah. And they are our own people.
Yeah.
You only screenshot when the views were above that. You didn't screenshot.
Yeah.
When the views became 3 views,
Yeah,
you
that's
screenshot and then share it.
Yeah.
That's this program have
3 views.
not 3 views, but like more than 50 something share or something. And this is not what they should be doing.
Yeah.
You see, so they always do something just to discourage us, so that maybe you see and then you just give up. So if like we've been listening to them, we would have stopped music long ago.
That's right.
and I wanted to. I wanted to add something.
Yeah.
Like, you see, sometimes you may be an artist from Zongo. You know, you may be doing your music, but sometimes you shouldn't do your music mainly for Zongo people. You can go outside Zongo. If you are going to do it in the Zongo way, you can do it better. We were there when VIP came out. Their music was everywhere, even though people don't understand the language, but they're trying to sing it. We were there, Gifless came with Nasaki. It was a hit, even though it was Hausa. But they I was Fatim there with the Gabaya Baya, that track. It was everywhere. Jigida, it was everywhere. So even if the music should be in Hausa, you should do it well, so that even if your people didn't appreciate that, it can make it outside. You understand? From there, they will now follow it and then embrace it. So if you are going to do it sometime, you shouldn't mainly focus, because the Zongo people, I bet you not get it easy with them.
Yeah, always true.
You understand? So whilst doing it, I have a boss. I think the one he sing with, he normally feature Baba Jama, Vapor. He's a pure Zongo boy. But he always tell me, Bash, my focus is not Zongo. So even if you will listen to the feature he had with Baba Jama, he doesn't do full Hausa line. He mix with Ga, Chi with his Hausa, because his target is not within the Zongo. So if you go, you have massive tracks, which is Hausa. You have those which he know this one when he release it, it's outside Zongo. So these are some of the mindsets some of the artists should be doing, because within the Zongo massa you will suffer.
Okay, now
even though we get there, but
we precisely we don't focus on only the Zongo community, because most of our songs are mixed. Ever since we started, sometimes we do Hausa, sometimes we do Ewe, sometimes we do Tree. We used to mix, so that's the reason why we even meet a lot of big people. Yeah, but you see, sometimes the reason why I'm focusing on our people is that you can do something better, but you have to even force somebody to share it for you. You will share it, you tag somebody, they will even remove the tag. Yeah. You see, that's my main
even
problem.
on social media, you go to social media,
Your fellow
you put
musician will,
something.
you tag him something, your
You know, even mind you,
they will rip, they will just
you
remove the
will
tag.
never like it.
You will see it. You will just, because he thinks he is also doing the same thing. So
Seriously,
he thinks
sometimes I share an
your-
artist post on Facebook, tag him, you know, it don't show up. Like, you understand?
So easy, so easy. Yeah.
What you're talking about, as in the general artist not supposed to not to kill your people, but what that is everywhere. Sometimes I think some of the best players, it's more like the I hear the message of
Each other.
all right, now let's
American. We are cutting American side to side with the ubiquitous philanthropic concomitance of the Lord, which is going to be the immaculatability of draconization, which is unbeatable to unpluralization.
Welcome. Accra.
Cascade on it.
What video she will in on no fan. James Town control the streets, what we am a friend. It's superstars for life, and we done them every time. Street of our life, how we are the kings of motherland. Don't them, America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America.
Media in Mexico, Sikane Pemi. Media in Titio, Adriani Nejimi, Majani Nana, Neko, Nepa, Neko. We no go Pemina Midiba Yansana, Muyo, Bodon Ken, so go book, Namin Bibi Kakra. Who pesa we took a common on the Ajuku Fabio Musha Ewa Accra, a Punu, Ewa Accra, passport, no, Ujan Accra, Presidential Palace, and it for TV, Ewa Accra, God damn it. Pessimity upon America, take up America. No way, America here we day. You know, so we just play. We shop at the carrying your king. Blah,
what video she will in on no fan. James Town control the streets, what we am a friend. It's superstars for life, how we done them every time. Street of our life, how we are the kings of motherland. Don't them, America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America.
Kwame, Jai, 6'2" giant. The German Kwame fast, did you hunt to men who cry? Bang bang, I'm a fucking beast. Designer bay, plain teeth. Bring it back, let me kill the mic. I drain the doors from your over whites. When you're bad, I'm your body to bar cry, control the hype. Top dog, I'm a top dog. I made it high cause the shit's dope. I wear my mics like fuck talk. Catch a beef with your dead son. Hold up, grab your America. Joe shit's turning way back.
Bury a nigga selling it, but that whole been in my business. Give me the trophy, we did it. I call you a sheep, I'm a shepherd. You know the street, we did it. I'm talking the cash, you winning. Shit is a click, you biffing. Oh yeah, girl, you licking shots to dick and chain. I'm living my whole life with your dream cars that you can't afford. Back in the 27, the new cars that you can't support. You wanna know how I go high, but I still tagging young. I carry the cross for Miami, bitch, the line is strong. I got me a four, I fought me a guy, I think I will raise from hell. Hell no, I'm a hell boy, till your fruit looks to you. Who? Cupcakes, yeah, edible. Me better than what to say, pineapple. Cypher, slide, simple.
What video she will in on no fan. James Town control the streets, what we am a friend. It's superstars for life, and we done them every time. Street of our life, how we are the kings of motherland. Done them, America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America.
no man I bet you say what you know what you know one party America tina answer na ne frafro bet you ya bo no one baby ya wajina Poet yakai, rapu kukazete kama jina Habaru kujaji American, weni wasunti Unima bisa kofinti Ready ni besa mudi flex gas Special medical be taxi Yes you fake sek Americans Nasa meye de 70 quest Fakumase ka besi ni ma bros Talibena wudi ba wunya Oto ya me one, wadu wa me two Kasha wane kaba ni besha Na me kopi wa star kadbensho Suja de mukuma sukasa Lokati na kasa bido waka Moka sensu de galamse Gaduwa mena misie
America boy, my shot my rapping, my natty me sanega mami. Kumate the talk, kumate the brag, but take we hold the money. Papa said the door on the throat, on me to me beside, hey, na wani. The America boys na wale bano, fame of fast, ye jani. The America boys is roshi, o wanche de ye tani. Get ye money ye bruta, ye suru musune sani. The whole Ghana conquer, near ye tinu shatra. Opa ye shower centra, na ye mbi more tantra. Nasa what's a rapper, ye the boom ye start ya. I want ye bohono mafia. Go try gun, you lie back. Let me tell you go die fast. I could tell never near too hard. America boys ye wonders, near ye tune concept. What video she will in on no fan. Jamestown control the streets where we are my friend. Superstars for life, and we done them every time. Street of our life, and we are the kings of motherland. Don't get America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America. America, America, hey, America. Big up the American.
Okay. That was a short commercial break we went for. I mean, I want you to feel the vibe. I mean, we are discussing music, so we can't do it without music. I believe you love the American joints. All right, guys. So we are back in the studio. We are going to look at. So far, we've been looking at some of the challenges. But hey, we can't just discuss the challenges. We need to look at how we can all come together and make this thing happen, you know. So let me take it from the event organizer himself, Aruna. From your view, what do you think the Zongo artists can do to be able to compete with other artists in Ghana? Because talent-wise, no problem. I mean, everything-wise, no problem. But what can we do to be able to be competing with?
You see, if you want to be a musician, being a musician is very expensive. There's one sector of entrepreneurship, or should I say, the work that is very
business,
expensive. Business that is very expensive because you have to get someone to be blocking your works, to be blocked every day, push until people come in to accept your work on social media, Instagram and stuff. You know, you have to get a road manager. A manager should be someone who knows how to plan, who knows how to get you there. Not your friend, someone you work with, or your brother, and be like, when you're working with him, oh, Charlie, not the one issue, oh, manager, that's not how to do things.
Yeah.
The manager
It's a serious business.
It's a serious business. It's something that needs, total financing. If you're not ready with finance, don't step in that game. The studio you pay, when you release the track, even the DJ that you give to him, you have to motivate him. If the blogger is even your brother, you have to also motivate him. You have to get him something for data, for something, because he will push your works out there. And Zongo is blessed with DJs, bloggers, musicians, event organizers. See, Zongo, everything is here. We have everything here. But what is making our boys stay in? Arrogance, attitude. When you go close to them, even if you want to play a show in front of their gate, it was not relevant. Even if the person came in yesterday, he feels he wants to charge for a show. And last time I was telling someone, see, brother.
But that, as you said, it's business.
Yeah, it's
like
business.
it requires a lot of money.
Like
why
like
he,
Shatta.
Yeah.
You know how many free shows he? Tawala, go and ask Tawala. It's true. Court Shatta, Shatta is in Tawala. But today, Tawala cannot just call Shatta to come and play a show. You pay. Because he now has the numbers.
Is even Tawala still available around?
Yeah, it's still available. Yeah, what he was saying is very true.
Yeah.
You see, some of our boys, even sometimes you can call your fellow brother to come and feature on one of your songs, and then they requested money.
Wow.
Yeah, we meet a lot of our guys. They are not even
at that
up
level,
there.
they are requesting.
Yes, they are not even up there. But when you call, oh Charlie, I have a track and I want you to be on top of it. From the beginning, the person will say, okay. So when you start to go deeper, then they will start to request money. So sometimes you will be surprised. I was there before even you came in.
Yeah.
But I'm requesting you to come and be on my song. You are requesting money.
The person is not that
Okay.
big.
Yes. So what if I paid you and you are also waiting for me to come and be on your song? Will you pay me?
Yeah.
So we have to support each other. We have to support each other. Sometimes the person will just even make just a small thing.
Yeah.
But Charlie, it's not easy.
Like he said,
It's
like,
not easy. It's
when
not
I
easy.
when I was talking, I said even a small show, the person wants you to pay. Somebody like Gali, I always mention his name because, last time we spoke about it, the guy is down to earth.
Yeah, it's true.
Several shows I've put him on it. He'll come and perform. He'll promote the show. Come there and perform. Yeah, he doesn't have the numbers for now, but last time he was telling me, "Say, boss, I got show the come and perform now." kai kana ga ba kamin ko bu amma wurin na kamin wani abu
yeah
Allah
ya appreciate kenan
ranar na wani ya zo gani we he chale bai samu yana jin Hausa rap amma da yace Hausa rap ya like pa sai ni wurin na ka ba wani 2-3 fans wurin na ni wurin na kamin ko ne amma ka kira dan waye mu kada duba kada call dan waye mu kaga sun ce ma biya wani abu.
There was a time when I was a rapper.
Yeah.
You know, I was invited for one big carnival, you know, and I went there. You know, I rapped fully Hausa. And the next day when you go there, when you ask, they'll say, hey, the Hausa rapper killed the show. Everybody was there. Even I was there, my cousin called, hey, actually, I went to the place you had show last night. The woman, I said, hey, don't involve women in my career. Don't let them come and spoil my career. You understand? Yeah. I have a boss I formerly work with, Kim Ford, the general. Sometimes he will call me, hey, Charlie Bash, where you did? I said, at the house, so I beg, Charlie, I beg you, come studio right now. Somebody will do, I want you to do something small for them. I'll go. I will do it. I'll board a car, go to the studio. That night, I have to write my verse, do my voicing, come back without taking one cent because I knew it is a feature. Yeah. If the music pass through, my name will be heard.
Yeah.
You understand? At the end of the day, if the music pass through, I also become the film.
Let me give you an example. You see Telemo, just this small Hausa Kapasta did. See how he climbed to the top. You see, so Hausa is a very strong language.
No, not even Hausa only. Most, like these northern languages. You know, I was asking, do you understand Wala? I'm a Wala man, but though I'm doing 1, 2, 3 because I'm 50-50 Wala Moshi. But see, Wala, where is she today?
Yeah. She's
up there. International.
Now her focus is not
yes.
But you see, look, they came with originality.
Yeah, it's true.
They came original. They didn't use any English
different language or something.
This guy, this sheriff of today, he was in Nima. Is it today or yesterday? And look at where this sheriff is today. To feature Burna Boy.
That's black sheriff.
Black sheriff.
To feature Burna Boy, it's a plus.
Yeah. Huge.
You see,
huge.
How did he start?
Even be on the stage together.
He came in with his original form.
Yes.
He didn't use any style or someone's style to do anything.
That's what it's
when he came, I think at this time people are not doing. I think people are doing piano.
Yes, piano.
But his song is different. But still, he's breaking the market.
It's one thing I understand about.
He was the person who nearly spoiled Sarkodie's album last year.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
because Sarkodie was about to launch his album where he came in. So he shut the album.
Yeah.
So indirectly Sarkodie started going overseas to be promoting his stuff.
You see, there's one thing, what I was saying, what was I saying?
We're talking about language, the originality.
Yeah. You see, when I mentioned Viala, today she's up there. Kina Isuba is up there. You see, one thing I've come to understand about Ghana is we love originality.
Yes.
When you come in with your own style. People buy your style. People don't know name rapper, but today and he came in with that.
It was a global hit.
So when you also come in from Zongo with your style,
unfortunately, originality. We have someone in a case study in Nima here, Tupac.
Yes.
Tupac came with something.
Originality.
He didn't maintain himself.
So
you know, issue of super. He had a manager. You understand? That manages him. But he had a big show to perform, and the manager went and negotiated with the event organizers, and then the manager charged. You understand? And the pay wasn't good, so the manager said, no, let's hold up. You know, there are more projects to come. And super sell out, bypass him and say, Charlie, forget my manager, bring the money, do it. And the manager too went back. So you understand? So when he went, he flopped, and no one was there to hold him up. That was his end. So he
so you see, it's but what I wanted her to see is, in as much as you can come with originality, you need to follow a certain rules, as he said. the music artist. Seriously, if you want to be an artist, you shouldn't be seen with the normal people.
Yes.
We the ordinary people.
You should
Let's
be
say,
artistic.
I'm an artist. Then I wake up. Yeah, I need to dine with my people.
Yeah.
Maybe once in a while. This is my house. I can come and sit with my people. Small time, then go inside. But I shouldn't be seen. Oh, Anna Bugum bo, Sena Bugum, Anna
Yeah.
So that stardom and this thing will not be there.
But all these things should be controlled by your manager.
Yes, because
Most of our artists, Zongo artists, do not get managers.
Yeah,
Me, I believe that a Zongo artist who can do his best, when they have a manager, they will get to somewhere else. Because Charlie, without manager, it's not easy.
But you know, some
That's why sometimes they call us
they don't respect the
underground artists.
Yeah.
And some of our artists too, when they mention underground artists, they think you are as low as.
Yeah.
But no, it's not like that. Underground artist is somebody
Who is not?
is referred as to like somebody who is doing everything for himself. Yeah, your own record label. So it doesn't mean mentioning underground artists means somebody who is as
No,
low.
I mean, even in America, there are top
Yeah.
musicians. You can hear their songs here,
Yeah.
but they are still in the class of under.
Yeah.
You get it? It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's
It
not
doesn't
an
mean-
insult
yeah.
for to be seen as an.
So most underground artists, I believe, if they have a quality manager, they will get somewhere else.
Maybe sometimes is it just about manager, or you need to.
Your
Some
seriousness.
of
No,
us-
manager is supposed to also play another role.
It's
You know,
a-
some have the management,
Yeah.
but they don't respect the
the man,
contract.
yes.
It's
So
true.
that's one. That's another. Knowing what, like, you need to know the music crafts.
Yes,
If
that's
you
what
know
I'm
the music
saying.
craft,
And then-
sometimes, see, as you said, you brought Shatawale case there. That when Shatawale was doing those top-notch dancehall,
Nobody-
it wasn't.
Yes.
But he came and insulted somebody in the song, and he came and mentioned Newtown,
Yeah.
like
People started-
he adopted.
The guy himself said it. He said when he came, after doing all those things that didn't fly, he saw like Samini is going, so he will attack Samini. He himself, he said it on
Yes,
TV.
yes.
He will attack Samini to gain the fame.
Yes.
And then when he's done, then now he will relax.
I remember that
And
time
what-
he
what
attacked I1.
Yeah, he started
Yeah,
with
with
I1
I1.
actually.
Started with I1. I remember that day I was watching TV, and then I1 went to an interview. I think is it GH1 or so.
I think it's ETV.
ETV, yes, it started on ETV.
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
So
No,
I1 was
that,
asked.
that
what-
is Shatawale. It was Shatawale and Stonebwoy. That's the ETV stuff.
This one, I1 was on interview.
I1 was also on ETV.
Yeah. So the host asked I1 what brought the fight between him. He said he doesn't have any issue with Shatawale, so he was even surprised why Shatawale, threw this song to him, and he doesn't have problem with the diss song, but Shatta mentioned his mother's name. That is what he is. So I think the host even did
called Shatta.
Shatawale
Yeah.
to ask him, Shatta got got annoyed and started.
Yeah, which is mother.
So
He's really doing business.
you understand?
Yeah, he's doing business.
Later, somewhere last year or last 2 years, he did mention that all what he said about Samini was because of
It's a
business, but it's not true. Even I think Samini came out and said when Shatta was attacking him, the media and then the bloggers were blogging it, they were selling it. But when he came out and said what he said earlier wasn't true, nobody blog about it.
We don't pay attention. No, we don't pay attention.
You understand?
You know, things like when something is positive, it doesn't fly.
Yeah, definitely.
Like negative stuff.
Yeah.
So, coming back to what we were discussing, this Zongo community, some of the things, today formerly everybody wanted to do like Sarkodie. Those rapping wanted to rap like Sarkodie.
Yeah.
Not
Now-
all
now
of
the
them.
ones-
Most
of
it
them.
became alive.
most. Now, those doing raga want to raga like Stonebwoy or Shatta.
Yeah.
They don't want to bring their own
Yeah.
style. The last time Black Rasta was complaining that everybody want to do patois. But dancehall doesn't mean you should only do patois or because.
But he's also doing patois. It's not a good steady too. Like himself, he see himself as a reggae artist.
No, dancehall artist.
Listen, he does patois.
Yeah, I understand.
But what he is saying, he believes that he does patois because he understands the language properly.
Aaron, see, I understand the case studies, but he's not. I think he's not a good example. But because even on his show, when he starts, he pray in patois.
Yeah.
So, but in his music, he
speaks English.
Other languages.
I know.
He's still focusing on.
Yes.
But with your Nima artist, to go into Z patois.
I know, I understand.
But now it was
like
the upcomers.
Rude boy, I don't know. Sometimes I keep thinking, this guy, what is it?
Yeah. Because
he was on one of
have it.
He was one, not the talent. He was on one of the biggest management in this
country.
Yes.
Who house?
What happened? What's making Rude Boy walk up?
Last 2 weeks he was on his page appealing for fund. Yeah. That he wanted this year. He wanted to jump to another level. He wanted to go to international tour, and then he taking good videos and all those stuff. So he even put his own Momo number there.
Wow.
Yes. I'm even writing a story about it. I didn't finish.
There's something that most of our Zongo, like what he just said, let me come in. You see, most of our Zongo artists, some of them are only focusing on music without working.
Yeah.
They don't want to work. And doing music without business, Charlie, a combat you. Yeah. So most of our guys want to do music, but they want to focus on only the music without working. How can you be doing music without working?
You need to when you break the market, then you can.
Yeah, and work and shakara sana chicken.
Even if you don't have money, God being so good, Facebook is there.
Yes, you see.
Even being on Facebook is another because you'll be buying data.
Yeah. So most of our guys, like how you said, they only focus on music without working.
I would like to also say
we'll come back. Hold on. We have some messages. Let me read them and then we'll come back to the studio. And then we need to. I want everybody should give some strategy because a lot of people are watching. What we can really do to change. See, the thing is, if we're able to change the state of the Zongo music artists, people, it's a change. People will come to MSTV. They will pay to play their songs and all those stuff. So it's a whole study. So let's think about it. But meanwhile, let me check the messages we have here. Okay, from the top. Okay, we have Master Planner. Okay, we are progressing, inshallah. We have our legendary fiction. See, nice one. Okay, he say again, nice program, brothers. I have Ibrahim Donko, nice brothers. Ibrahim Donko again. Okay, sound. Okay, we have Sila. He say fireman. Okay. We have Jamil say fire. Okay, and we have Sila. Zongo artists mean Zongo. Okay, I think the Zongo artists mean okay, arrogance, very arrogant. I think that's all. And then let me see. Okay, is the music
not work?
Is the music not work?
It's a work, but if you didn't blow.
Is the music not work?
Yeah, somebody just asked. Yeah. Let me answer Abdul Salam Mohammed. Yeah, you see, music is work, but what we are talking about is the underground. Like some of our Zongo artists, when you are an up and coming artist and you are struggling, you are not working and you are just in the house doing music. The music cannot just pay you like that. You have to blow before you start making money. You go to shows. And even when you post your song on other social media platform, and then you start getting some coins because even some of our big artists that we know, most of them they are starving. They are starving, but most of our people do not know that. Most of our big artists that are making names are starving. Even some time ago, an artist is on a live interview and somebody called and said, you came and collect my dresses. So if you didn't bring the dress,
that's the
Yaubek. Yeah, I just don't want to mention him, but you see. And a lot of people know him very well, and he has a lot of followers. But somebody called and said, if you didn't bring me my dresses, I'll come and beat you or something like that. So most of the people think if you are making music, you are making money.
Yeah.
You will be making music, but if you are not working, if the music is not giving you money, forget it. You even, if you are not careful, you will even turn it to something else. Yeah, because Charlie, it's not easy.
You know, even Shatawali
not
before
easy.
coming to the limelight again, there was one boutique in Adabraka. Then he normally goes for dress. You know, after getting the limelight, the owner of the boutique attacked him, saying he's still always here.
Yeah,
you remember.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
even,
let's.
let me come to this. You know, let's say, let me answer the one actually music. If the music is
Yeah.
You know, when you want to build a company, you need capital to start it.
Yes.
You cannot just wake up and then
Just start.
go and start something.
Yes.
You need capital to start a company. The music is like self-employed.
Yeah.
You want to start a whole company, you need finance to start it.
Yeah.
You cannot sleep and wake up and the money will be in your pocket, move to the studio, pay the sound engineer, and then start
a lot of
recording.
people have given up into music because of lack of support.
Yeah.
They can't support themselves
Yeah.
because they don't do any other work aside the music they are doing.
Music, because they feel immediately they need to know the money will come.
Okay, let's look at how we can for the underground artists. Okay, the up and coming artists. You know, for those who are soft, they can't do anything. Let's forget about them. But for the up and coming artists, you are, let me see, you know the in and out
Yes,
of
yes.
the industry.
Yeah.
The up and coming artists watching the show. If somebody want to come into the business, what decision? What's the best?
Before joining there, you have to, like how my brother said, capital first. And then when you enter into music, make sure you get somebody who knows it more than you. Some of our guys even recorded song and then you can see a lot of mistakes, but you are afraid to tell the person. So some will just record a song and then bring it out without letting somebody listen to it, or somebody who is even better than you, because we are better than each other. But there is no senior in the game. We are better than each other. You are better than somebody is also better than you. So you have to trace the person and let him know that, oh, this is what I did. I did not release it. So can you please check it for me whether it's good or there's a certain things that I have to do. But I'm also arrogant. That's how somebody just said, arrogance. The person thinks, no, so far as I start music, it's music. So let me also do my thing.
You cannot tell me.
Yes, that's the
Somebody
problem.
Like Akwaboah, anytime he's been interviewed, he says anytime he drops or he goes into record a track, he comes to his dad to listen to everything. Last time he was saying his dad listened to all the tracks on his album, and he made corrections and he said, yeah, there's this lyrics, change like this, say this, and then he will go back to the studio, do it, bring it back, and say, this one is like this, so we have to change it to this point and then bring it back. And today, look at what about today.
Yeah, it's true.
Some of the
You won't just
is hurting the Zongo boys.
Yeah.
You don't always look down on anyone you see out there.
Yes.
Anyone who calls. Last time I was telling you, you talk to the person, even face to face, or chat to the person on phone, call the person. Next time, call the person. Wagiga. So you now got some number.
look all this.
Oh, boss, you know, to boss, I do the number. You must send the number. Because the more you feel really tired. And you're an artist. Like the person asking, even if his music is work, you're an artist and you want to be paid for shoes or you want money, and they call you and you sound like this. Even if you are selling cocoa and someone calls you, would that person come and buy your cocoa? You know, and also I like to play to our people out there.
We'll come there. You are entertainment journalists. For up and coming, what should I look up to? What should I consider before making the decision to join this industry?
To join into music industry? Doing music is a full-time job. A lot of people are there depending on music to survive. So if you are going to do music, you need to learn to do good music. It's not anything that is on beat called music. You know, sometimes it's not anything on a beat is called music.
Wow.
You understand? So if you are coming to do music, you should make sure you do good music. That anyone who listens to it will just have a feelings for the song. You understand? Some people, they will just go to studio because they have passion for the music. To do music, they have the passion, but they don't have the talent. You just walk to the studio, just record anything. When it comes, you see first line off beat, second line off beat, but yet the person,
There's no message,
there's nothing in it. You know, maybe, like you said, maybe the person even had a good beat, but what he put on the beat is wrong. Some producers will just record you, take your money.
That's what I want to come about producers. Just there's no idea. Like the producers, for we ever since we started music, when we enter the studio, you let the engineer know that put this beat here, put that here, but most of our guys we used to witness. They will only go to the studio when they play the instrumental. They will just enter the booth and record the song and then go. When they finish mixing,
they even have a sample idea of
they don't.
Yeah.
We from the beats, we let the engineer know that this is what you are going to play. This is what you are going to play. This is what you are, till the beat is ready. After recording, we sit down with him. We will even tell him that when you are ready to mix the song, call us. We will come to you and then we sit down and we let you know where to put other things.
Yeah.
So without the artists like discussing anything,
it means you need to have a know-how.
yes, know what you are bringing. Yeah, you have to know what you are bringing and added it to the engineer because most of the engineers know music. Some of them are even musicians. So you also have to add your own to him. But most of our guys, they will just record and then go home.
They don't consider this thing that I'm doing is it good for consumption. They don't think about that. They only drop whatever bars they want to drop.
That's it. They think they did music.
All right. My producer is saying that finally, there's an issue. Last week I brought it up. You know, over haramtarization. The word haram.
Yes, haram.
In Zongo, you know, we see so many stuff. Music is haram. You know, some section of the sect, music is no. Some section to say, okay, music is allowed, but it have to come with certain content. Like, you know, certain lines is acceptable. And as I said, certain sects in Islam, they don't even accept it at all. You get it? It's just those stuff that's, you know, not making the music industry, Zongo people taking it serious or something.
Yeah.
This one, let's
You see, Zongo, we have problem. You see, we follow the Arabs, but the Arabs, don't they do music? Like Maher Zain and other people, they do music. They even do rap music. But when it comes to Zongo, anything you do is haram. Even taking a photo some years back, they said it's haram. But those even condemning that are now on Facebook. Most of the imams that are complaining about photo, hanging photo in the room and others are doing selfie posting on Facebook. So everything in Zongo is haram. That's the reason why.
Last week on my show, someone said that one Nigerian big imam, like big preacher, went on this, I think Dubai or something, cruising on cabin cruise with his wife and other stuff.
You see? But when somebody did, they say haram. So this haramization word has affected us musically.
The whole the entire
and even the
no, but see,
because we are talking about music. That's why I said
we're looking at it. The lifestyle of certain musicians, you know, most musicians, let's say even outside, you know, the person will finish being drug addicts, like people are influenced. Most artists, they are influenced by alcohol.
But they want to do it themselves because you see, we've started music more than 2 decades. Our group till now, none of us is smoking, none of us is drinking alcohol.
So you get the energy to perform? Because
Yeah,
I learned if you want to perform, you need
Yeah,
to, perform. You know
those things are some of the things they used to convince some of our brothers used to convince each other and then tend to drug addicts.
Yeah.
It's not about drug.
It depends on.
I can perform an hour or two. I believe I can perform an hour or two without drinking alcohol or smoking. All these things they are just convincing each other just to be drug addicts.
All you need is a jump.
You see,
Should metal, for instance.
Yeah.
One day I was talking to him. He said, "Bash, I know you won't believe it, but I'm the only dancehall artist in Ghana who doesn't smoke or drink anything."
see,
You know, I can't challenge him. But if it's true, he doesn't take anything. Consider the number of dancehall artists we have in Ghana here or in our Zongo communities. How many of them are like that?
But I know this guy too doesn't smoke. Master. Yeah, I know he also doesn't smoke.
Yeah, what I'm saying, definitely.
He doesn't take alcohol.
sometimes they don't say it's because of the performance. Oh. They said if you are standing in front of a lot of people, you will be feeling shy. So you have to smoke something or drink something so that you won't be seeing anybody. Yeah, you won't be. But it's all lies.
All right.
Without drag, you can perform and do everything.
Let him land so that then we'll wrap it up.
I think you were talking about the haramization.
I created that word. Haramization.
I think, you know, this has played a lot of roles for bringing entertainment or a lot of things down in our Zongo communities, because some things might be good, you know, the music, but don't let us take I've been my hand is now, like you mentioned his name, but Big Malams do listen to his song. I remember I was interviewing one artist someday. He said he was with the big man in his car one day. So the big man knew he was a musician, but he never listened to his music before. So he played one of this cool song, and then the big man is a big malam. So he was playing songs. So when he reached his side, he never knew the owner of the song is the one right behind him, and he skipped it, and he just put this get the song, and the big man was like, why didn't you play the other one? No, it's too cool. I don't like that kind of stuff. He said, you know the owner of that song. He said, no, I don't even want to know. He said, I'm the one. He said, oh, you? So he said, I don't like this kind of song. Tell me your song. Give us what we want. You know, so sometimes it's not when they are in the randomly. Wallahi suna jin waka.
Haka nan.
Randomly suna jin waka. Wani waka na ila musu dadi amma waje ba su burge su shiga daki sun ji. So sometimes na artist na mu ya kamata
content also matter.
Good.
Content
ka samu wakan da message ke ciki da machine na ji yana jin wakan ma. He learns something.
I understand you by.
You understand? Come on, like wakan Dampeni, for instance, Nima story. I'm not a liver boy, Nima boy, right? But whenever I'm listening to that song, I have some feelings of Nima in me. Yeah, I have some feelings when it comes, like I feel the Nima in me because of the messages in the Kitchen Waka. So these are some of the things in the artist must not consider. But when she perceive that,
no. You don't understand that.
Master Plan, you come back, but Chama, you have just 1 minute.
There's this when they go to programs or even at Marlon's program, you hear an MC say, "One more wacky way." What is that more wacky? A musician.
Yeah.
A musician said, so if he hadn't done the music, would we have gotten some words?
Message, yeah, you see.
Come and say he said this. So you see, like I wanted to say earlier, these haram stars. Let me just apologize to. Let me say this to our madam. You know, we beg them sometimes they should give us the chance to also, you know,
explore our talents. Yeah.
Maybe musicians, maybe some of our musicians or some people in the entertainment industry come by karatu, but it's about you know, yen desa. Ndi akwai karatu, kasa na dini ka.
Sadiq
They've
technique.
already characterized the music.
Sadiq technique.
Yeah.
During conversation.
Waka haram,
he
waka
said
haram.
His father is a Malam. And when Sadiq technique was young, his father's wish was Sadiq technique to become this Malam lifestyle. So when one day his father's friend was watching television and he saw Sadiq technique, say, "This is not this Sadiq," and he called his father. I saw someone like Sadiq singing a song. He said, yes. I said, but that is not the promise we promised ourselves.
Someone like this guy, Gali was also facing the same problem.
I mean, Gali is more like a Malam.
Yeah. And he's having that.
No. Gali is content-wise.
Yes.
I think it's recently that he's trying to do
something.
Gali was having it difficult to bring himself out. That's why last time we were saying commercialize something. It's not like he can't push himself, but he was having this difficulty to bring himself up because his house, the Malans and everything.
No, but so, even
but his people are supporting. His people are supporting his music.
He talk about death.
Yes.
Listen to that song.
Yes.
So Malams can even use that song to, and even if
you see
Malam,
this song, the song.
His big brother so listening. And then he got to know that Gali is Gali that did the track. So it's the brother that even shot the video for him.
You see, I think Naza to have that same kind of song, Mutua. The very first night I heard that song, I couldn't sleep because the music is, it tells me something.
It rings more than even the preaching that
my sister. I remember last time. The words in it are too heavy.
Okay, so let me take some our last comment and then I'll give you a shout out, like you do a shout out, and then maybe social media where we can make you up, and then now we have Papi support Real Boy ranking. Okay, again our Zongo people don't support our own people. Okay, and we have Sila again. All right, we have Friction. Okay, Friction, Master Planner. I think you know that we saw it. And then Sila again say harmonization. Okay, you want to borrow my word. Okay, Sila, MSTV, you have to bring Friction. Oh yes, let me acknowledge our big brother Friction. Friction has been following. He's watching right now. Friction is a legendary. Yeah. I mean, one of these days you need to do a Zoom interview with him. I mean, he can share, maybe for the up and coming artists. Yes. Because as I said,
he was the one who introduced company to me.
Okay.
Friction.
Yeah. So the last one is Amina. Amina also, God bless you guys. I see you. Okay. Charlie, okay. It has been amazing. Time is far spent. Okay. Let me start from Farouk.
Yeah.
Farouk, your last comment, shout out, and then
I think, or maybe I should speak Hausa so that my Hausa people will listen to this very well. Ela mi yanzu zamani ya zo. Zamani kuma a sake ya kamata mu kuma sake wai in kidi ya sake rawa kuma na sakewa. Yasa ya kamata yanzu wannan kayan haramtalization right da muka sa kanmu yake bari muke haramta ba da yawan da ya bari kun ga waka ba wai alama wazi da waka ba waka ma in wazi ne yana shiga mutum ya fi ma da malam ya rika microphone a kowa isa malaman nan dan sasanta mana no sometimes wasu malaman nan suna wazi but at the end of the day wani na nan ma ya ja zauna wurin amma ya bar wurin ka tambaye shi me ya koyi ma it doesn't know. Amma kaga waka ila cikin in the form of wazi mana cikin the form of the person will be doing it always than when you aje wazi ne la bugawa kaga no yazo kai kan movie mu ma is ila movie ma ina gani kaman yafi ma wazi ma shiga mutum domin kaga in me shi na wazi me shi dey use imagination shall picture this is how the thing is amma ila kallo shi in the form of movie he see the reality of the thing. How you see the thing in the reality, okay, this is how the thing was. Isa ya kamata ba komi ya kamata su doki wannan bari haramun nan suna cover shi ba. Ya kamata suna ba akwai talents wasu na Allah ba su ne zo kai waka kai ma inda da ka samu cinka kenan amma ka haramta mai yazo kuma la sata ma kun yi ka ce wai la sata don ka bai ya talent shi ya saura jikin shi ka gane ko yasa ya kamata su ba da hanya kowa da ke da talent don Zongo muna talent in yazo ko ina an ka gandan Zongo ciki he's one of the best kaga ko ya sa wannan exposure nan su bari muna fitowa da shi mu samu mu bari flag Ghana da Zongo mu kuma yayi ya tashi sama.
So dai wannan sai follow ka social media handle.
Social media handle na takaice dai sunana Faruk Adam Bash. Dan ka je Facebook da gani sannan kuma site na zongotainment.com ina da page kan Facebook Zongotainment TV sannan kuma ina da zongotainment.com wurin blog na yake sadun wanda ke bidan ya sadu da ni keje ne bai na wurin.
kamin karshe ne sun ce na gode ma Allah don na kwanta ciwo gaskiya Allah na saura daki just 2 weeks amma ya sifa ne ya sake wani gani ya ce a masa plan yi kankani a gama abin da kita kake ne wannan rashin gode ma Allah kuma da support wife na ta yi kokari amma musically nan gaskiya mutane mu su ta support mu waka ne ana waka ba wai kamar mutum na so praise kan ko wani abu any kind of music cikin duniya da nake so ko yanzu ga na zama na yi muna wakoki muna yin shi da kyau ba support mu ne wallahi muna waka kuma waka mu dukkan da muke wazi muke yin ciki kana ji kana gani waka shi dai wanda bai taba follow mu ba ka follow ka ji from first to end ka san wazi muke yi amma an tun haramta waka ne kamar waka haramun shi tun kare karfin waka cikin Zongo community yasa don Allah mutanen ku support mu wannan kuma is part of business ka support na kusa da ke yi dace ya taba ka yasa don Allah jama'a support mu social media handle ne master plan a farin kaka
amma before that movie you have to drop on the bass so give me
ba damuwa
okay tama
kamar da don wayan suka Hausa suka sabani mu zuwa Hausa ina mini shin ce dai Zongo artists because branding is very important. We send the dam we analyze things, my brand come from now going so that we must sell craft mobile outside. It's not only the Zongo community. Kuma na go da my MSTV kuma da suka ba mu wanga fili mu mu zo mu share idea mu ba kamar mun san mun fi wadanda ke kuma na sai shi mu zo mu tufar shi malamai mu kuma da Allah ya shi su sassauta mu
kai wa kan da maluma go
don ka san mu mai event ga ka an dibe kan mu te aka ana an ce ma ka kawo silara ka kawo wasu mu mai da Allah wanga
hikman ko ba
mu samu the team only if you do it right you do it on the right way kuma ka samu na team ka so shi ya shi sassauta mu kuma social media handle mu dai Haruna Yusuf kaje wurin ka gani ka wani box dai na wurin Haruna Yusuf and then Greater Accra Music Awards kaje wurin ka like page mu kan Facebook same on Instagram and then Twitter.
What about Abinga
Ghana media personality kuma the same thing kaje wurin ka gan page mu kaje type Ghana media personality awards Facebook Twitter and then Instagram kuma san next week we will fara nominations for media awards so on our edge go for the Zongo support who are go on the chicken who are craft so Zongo kuma chicken.
All right jama I mean ni kuma zan ci squad today we have interesting discussion different backgrounds who account experience with the Mutani Zongo in the area of entertainment with the issue of prioritization, the boys and girls be serious and all those things. It's about time. Dunia is so it's about time we need to give serious face to Kulenda in the name Muslimini. Maslachin di kingwa na maya chingwa don't mean that could be at Funa Nejaka 2 lie when you and the C 50C could you kill so it's about time Muslimi can support Muslimi Zongo support Zongo we grow together. We are not here to encourage negativity but it's not godly but we are here to encourage people to do the professional come on there waka akwai su waka kaji ina sake ma ke batun bini ke fulani ke wannan ko yare ina history ka ga duk yaren history da rin kuma kai waka Shatawale mun buga batun Shatawale several akwai Shatawale yana da wani waka na so a Botwe wannan waka Botwe nan he's talking about the Gan tradition look at it so mu yi creativity nan da yana nan boys mu kuma suke cikin entertainment ne ya bari iyaren mu da wanga ba su so entertainment ne shan wi da so mata ne mai shi wanga no shirin shi daban abun kunni and I dread all those things it doesn't add up in ka fara waka non sai ka je ka dread like ka je ka yi kiso mata ka sa abun kunni all those wannan namiji ma da yake sa abun kunni yana gwada kaman ba case ne that's the history of abun kunni kana sana so yanzu nan education ko wayewa ina hannun kowa for the medical ya fi bani like I should use it positively ba ilimi yes duniya nan duka na cikin hannun so jama'a program ne ya ce alhamdulillah
and this the freestyle cool
yeah but if I big musician we end the moon never
yeah mainu manigo koinu wata rahinna mabajibu yau babar gazai ya je ne har ya zama bargu waka na hadin kai ku shirya mini dan kalangu yaron haudu kalangu har can ka san makangu mun gama da makarantar boko kana daina sui gambaran hausa mu kalullu ba da chemistry Allah ya sa albarka master planner ya labaika zamani duka ta soko a bangaren waka gani rike da garma zani nome ka abinda nake fuskanta ni ne gwamnati fa na gambaran hausa ta yau zani haika farin kaka nake waka na gida ne music in my veins.
That's right big fish we just drop in a message love you big brother assalamu alaikum.